This is raw and unfiltered, from sex, sports to culture, all topics considered. It's a good time with dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. We keep it a buck, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, our discussions are poignant. Politically incorrect, well that's what the point is. We talk our talk like nobody else can. We give our perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every take and every rant is unapologetic, and we stand on that. We make you think, we make you laugh out loud. The realest place on the internet, hands down. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house.
Let's talk about something that I see a lot of. Talking down to your partner. We talk down so much to our partners that we never talk about the good that they do. Do you understand that the way you talk to your partner is the way that you instill peace and confidence into them? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to hear what they do wrong 24/7. When is it ever anything good, anything positive going on about what you feel? Do you ever take the time to say, hey, I like what you're doing? Hey, thank you for loving me. Hey, thank you for appreciating me. Hey, thank you for the things that you do. I appreciate it. No, instead of showing love and appreciation, we have the tendency of beating our partner down, making them feel like they aren't shit, making them feel that they aren't doing enough, making them feel like they're unworthy of being with you. And the fact of the matter is, you're doing more harm than you are doing good when you do that. Because that person, no matter what they've done in the past, whether they've lied, they cheated, they screwed up, whatever, they are sitting here putting their best foot forward to make you happy, to please you, to get you to, hey, I fucked up, I made a mistake, it won't happen no more, I'm on a different path, I'm learning, I'm guiding, I'm moving forward, I'm trying to break new ground. No, what do? You always have to remind them of their mistakes. You always have to remind them of what they did in the past. You always have to remind them that they're not quite as good as they try to be. You don't never get them enough credit for trying. Everything that comes out your mouth is a belittlement. Oh, well, you don't do this right, and you don't do that, and you don't say this, and you don't like this, and you don't like my pictures on Instagram, and you don't do this, and blah, 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 blah. When do you ever take the time to say, hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making sure we have a roof over our head. Thank you for loving my kids. Thank you for loving our kids. Thank you for helping build this foundation. Thank you for everything that we're doing and we're going to continue to do. Thank you for busting your ass, working all these hours just so we can have the things that we have. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for making love to me. Thank you for being the person you are. It's not so hard to say thank you as opposed to what you don't do. You don't do this. You don't do that. You don't do this. You don't do that. How do you expect that man to get to want to do those things, or woman to want to do those things, if you're always pointing the finger at them, telling them what they don't do? How do you think they're going to get the confidence to do these things if all they're hearing is you can't, you don't, you won't, you shouldn't, you're not? When are they getting the confidence to want to go out and do these things? Because they're always getting beat down. They always getting mentally told they ain't shit. Huh? When do they get told, hey, you're doing a good job? Thank you. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love you. Here's some things you could work on. Let's work on them together. Let's build on them together. Let's sit down and understand what each other doesn't like about what we do, and let's figure out how to work on it together. Not beat them down. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna be nothing. The food ain't right. This ain't right. That ain't right. Da 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 da. We gotta stop doing that shit. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when you do that, you only make it worse. You don't make a motherfucker want to push to be better. When they get told they ain't shit 24/7, you make that motherfucker shut down and don't want to do none of this shit. That's what it's about. Stop belittling your mate. Stop telling your mate he ain't shit. Stop telling your mate she ain't shit. Stop telling them they can't never do nothing right. You think that's going to make them do something right? Let me know. Let me know if that worked. Belittling them and telling them they ain't shit. Let me know if that has worked. Let me know the results of that. Because I could tell you the results are not pretty. You end up by yourself. You end up watching that person become good for somebody else that values and appreciates them. You end up wasting your time and your next relationship's time because you're still not over the hurt when it really was you that caused some of that hurt. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all, get on here and say, if that man is a cheater, don't tell that man he ain't a cheater. Encourage the cheating. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if you got a good person, if you got a good woman, if you got a good man, and they do they shit, I mean, they absolutely do they shit. They take care of the house. They take care of the kids. They take care of their responsibilities. They make sure you good. They shower you with gifts. They spoil you. They appreciate you. They treat you right. They fuck you good. All of that. Give that person some motherfucking credit. Give that person some appreciation. Give that person, hey, I value you. You one in a million. Nah, not this generation. This generation don't do that. It's always, the world will make you always feel like you're not doing enough. I've said that many a times, and I meant that. We have to step up. We have to value and appreciate our women and men that we are in these relationships with. Because if you do not, you risk long-term damages that cannot be reversed. And I say that with the realest and the most utmost respect. Start loving and appreciating who the fuck you have. Because once you cross that line to that person, don't worry about if they mad or if they leaving. You need to worry about when a person snaps. You keep baiting, you keep pushing, you keep downing them, you keep disrespecting them, you keep making them feel like nothing. You will push that button to where all of that will come true. They will feel all of that and won't give two fucks. You have to learn to appreciate what you have. That's it. That's all. Appreciate what you have. Value it. Stop the down talking. Stop the bullshit. If you don't like something that they're doing, tell them that without badgering them and making them feel like shit. It's real shit, man. It ain't rocket science. Very simple. Very simple. Y'all know what it is, man. Bet the House Podcast is in the building. I am Big Smash. I represent the mighty Bet the House. I am the blueprint. I talk my shit because I can back it up. Y'all know what it is, man. Tap in.